I came because my son reminded me that we haven't done an epic trip for so long, and it's just so much fun when we did it. So it's about time we did another one. So it's like, you know what? Yeah, let's go do it. Let's just get back to basics. Let's go and have some fun. So that's why I try not to think about things until the actual day I go, because I don't want to overcook it. I don't want to set my expectations too high. I don't want to be disappointed. So I just try and go with the flow, but you just can't help it. It's just natural to wonder what's going to happen, you know. And trust me, when you get to, you know, be my age, if you're listening, the joy of going shopping for new stuff is still there. Don't buy old crap, buy good stuff. We sort of contemplated it on the way over here, what we're going to do, what we're trying to get out of it, and so forth. And I think sometimes you've got to find out where your new bar is, you know. And I think this for me is obviously reset it, but it's clearly shown me where my new bar is, and it's not as low as I thought it was going to be. So that's been really good for me. So yeah,
Awesome.
It's good. Freaky. Being a control freak and, you know, being in charge of most things, it's yeah, it was refreshing. But you know, after a while, you just gotta say, do you know what? I'll just take it as it comes and just deal with it when it happens. You know, and that's really refreshing. I've always tried to resist using the technology and saying to kids, you've got to get off it, you know, and blah 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 blah. It's just part of our life. So it's almost like saying, how do you deal with missing, you know, common day life? But do you know what? There come a point when part of this holiday, when we're quite young into it, that you suddenly realise it's gonna get harder and it's gonna get more exciting and it's just gonna be more back to nature. So you physically say, that's it, it's going off. What doesn't get done just doesn't get done. And Julia, I know I should have WhatsApped you, but I'll be back soon. Do you know what? There's just so many great things. You know, it's like you said to me coming up here, it's like, you know, you've got some great stories to tell, and I've been living off Dad's stories for years and years and years, and this has just topped it up. So I'm gonna be living on Dad's stories for such a long time. So sorry if I bore you guys in the future, but you know, that's the way it is. But and there's just so many things that people, you know, that are in the group, making new friends. Do you know what? It's just the smiles on the kids' faces and seeing people living in a world that they just don't really worry about what's going on in the outside world. And I think, well, that's a really hard one to get out of it. I just got so much out of it, so much. But I think it's, for me, one of the joys was just been spending time with my son Richard, and just spending some just quality time without all the crap that's going on in the background in life. So that's good. Thank you. Just do it, right? But don't believe that Gore-Tex doesn't leak. Don't believe the propaganda.
Nice.
Oh, I love you, Dave. So